Sports bring a lot of heartache. I should know. I'm a Cleveland fan.
Denver has recovered!
Whether your team is on the brink of greatness, or they're downright terrible all season long, that hurts. I should know. I'm a Cleveland fan.
And that one goes right through your hands.
But for this video, I'm going to talk about my top 3 biggest sports heartbreaks because, hey, why not fill this time absent of sport by remembering the 3 times it hurt me the most? The year is 2007, and 9-year-old little baby Paul is entering the 4th grade. Look at those cheeks, I just want to squeeze them like this. That pair of eyes, though, saw a lot of heartbreak that year. First, Ohio State lost the national title in football, and then in basketball. Can't forget the Cavs got swept in the finals. Oh, and then the Indians, up 3-1 in the ALCS to the Red Sox, which, of course, they blow it, and then the Red Sox go on to sweep the World Series. Somebody cue Joseph. Sheesh! Now, all of those were tougher to swallow than a silly Browns season, right? Well, you see, the 2007 Cleveland Browns were never given a shot, and I know what you're thinking. The Browns are never given a shot, because they suck, because they're the Browns. There's been about 1, 2, 3, how many seasons have I been alive for? 22 disappointing seasons for these dogs, and well, I guess 2002 they made the playoffs. I was 5. So 2007 is definitely the most disappointing. Browns had just drafted Brady Quinn, a graduate of what would be my future high school, but it doesn't matter, baby, because Derek Anderson is in the house. Woo! You like 6th-round draft picks and Pro Bowl quarterbacks? Then step the heck aside, Thomas Edward Patrick, because we're talking about 07 Derek Anderson.
I'm not laughing about it. You think this is funny? I take this serious.
Teaming in the backfield with Derek Anderson was Jamal Lewis, who actually started his career with the original Browns before making his way to the new Browns.
Oh, the humanity.
Josh Cribbs had one of his best years as a returner, taking back 2 kickoffs and a punt return, and actually led the league in all-purpose yards. Braylon Edwards led the team in receiving while still having the 5th worst catch percentage in the league by guys targeted over 100 times. No, Braylon, it's because you can't do the one thing you're in the league for. Now, why did the season hurt so much for me? Well, it's because it's the one time in my fandom that the Browns had a winning record, were arguably good, and still couldn't make the playoffs. They won 10 games. A living, breathing Cleveland Browns team won 10 games in the 21st century, and they still couldn't make it because of a tiebreaker in the division with the also 10-6 Steelers. All they needed to do was beat Joe's stupid 5-win Bengals team in Week 16, and they're there. They're in. No tiebreaker needed. The Steelers beat them twice. It doesn't matter. You're in the playoffs. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. So that's number 3. Now number 2 on the list. Why am I doing this? Why am I reliving these moments? I'm just going to end up crying by the end of it.
No, I'm not.
Told ya. 2015 NBA Finals. Warriors' first time realizing their full potential. The Cavs' first year with LeBron back.
I'm going to take my talents to
Cleveland!
First round, they trounce Boston. 4-0 sweep. LeBron plays like it's Paul Pierce's jersey retirement every night, and they moved on unscathed, right? Certainly if you don't need these 2 little boys here, huh? Look, right? Who needs these, huh? Who needs both their arms to play basketball? Well, Kevin Love does. Guess what? Kelly Olynyk frickin' WWE moved on him, yanked it out.
Olynyk just mad because he looks like an ugly Brianna Stewart. K-Love looks like K-Love.
Yes, exactly, Joseph. Kevin Love. So the Cavs went into the Eastern Conference semifinals already down one of their big 3. Waiting for them there was the Chicago Bulls, a team historically known for causing the city of Cleveland to stain.
Michael Jordan hits it at the foul line.
Derrick Rose hit a game winner in Game 3 that put the Bulls up 2-1 in the series, which was cute because, of course, LeBron did the same thing in Game 4, which started off a string of winning that finished off the Bulls and carried into decimating the Atlanta Hawks. LeBron averages a triple-double. Delly continues to be a defensive beast. Kyrie misses 2 games in his hobble, but hey, doesn't matter. Not yet, at least. It will, though. Oh my God. Cavs are headed to the finals for the first time since I was 9, and Didn't realize we had 0 chance against the Spurs. But what happened next will shock you. No, it won't, stupid. We're cursed. Game 1, Kyrie Irving's kneecap, bye-bye. Warriors go up 1-0 in the series, and now Cleveland's running with the lineup of LeBron and the local Girls and Boys Club of Cleveland. And that's why this one hurts. Because down 1-0 in the series, no Kyrie, no love. Hey, this is a Warriors' first time in the finals, too. LeBron somehow willed this band of misfits to win the next 2 games and take a 2-1 series lead going into Game 4 in Cleveland. Of course, we all know what happens next. The Warriors close out the series by winning the next 3 games, and Andre Iguodala inexplicably wins Finals MVP because he held LeBron to 35.8 points, 13.3 rebounds, 8.8 assists, while he put up 16.3 points, 5.8 rebounds, 4 assists. This sucks. Numero uno of why I cry myself to sleep at night, the 2016 World Series. Look, this isn't an easy one for me. Baseball is my favorite sport. The Cleveland Indians are my favorite team. Look at that little red-headed rascal. Look at you. The Tribe blew a 3-1 lead. Certainly more common in baseball. But they blew a 3-1 lead, and it sucked, man. It still sucks. That's something beautiful about sports, is that even in the most heartbreaking moments, there's still wonderful and amazing moments and memories you have along the way. There's still moments from that postseason run, hell, even Game 7 of the World Series, that are still some of the greatest sports memories of my entire life. Sweeping Boston, getting to experience my first postseason action of sport with Game 2 of the ALCS, Ryan Merritt shaking in his boots, Rajay Davis, Game 7 tying home run. Does getting rid of the unnecessary rain delay in Game 7 change the outcome? Maybe. But while the outcome obviously wasn't what I wanted, I had some of my greatest memories with some of the people I cherish most in the world watching that postseason run, watching that game. I remember after the Indians went up 3-1, my dad's calling me about coming up to Cleveland and being there to watch it when they win. Sports bring us together. Whether it's the love of the sport or the team, or heck, even a simple argument over, I don't know, who's the coolest quarterback in the NFL. It's definitely Joe Burrow. It's Joe Burrow. Something that, at the end of the day, isn't that serious and just gives us an outlet from the real problems of the real world. So while these are, the 3 biggest heartbreak sports moments I have, and there's a lot more. There's a lot more. There's so much more that you can take away. I wouldn't trade that summer for anything. Maybe I would trade it for a World Series win, but the memories that I have will last a lifetime for all of these. And, Lord willing, when we get back to sports, we can try to make some new ones that don't end so sad. Thanks for watching. See that right there? See that right there? That's that All-Star Kids model. What's this guy?